Welcome to another one of Brad's Story Times Outside. Today, I was out here fishing, minding my own business, when a lady and what I'm assuming was her grandkids showed up. They sat right there about where that bird's at. And she says, "Could you get Grandma the bread, baby?" So, he run over, he grabbed the bread. He comes back. And I watched this old lady roll up the biggest ball of bread I ever seen. So out of curiosity, I continued to stare at her. And she looked at me and smiled and said, "The bigger the bait, the bigger the fish." I want y'all to understand that this lake does have some decent sized fish. Nothing that's gonna, make you lose your mind, but, right here, it's a lot of little bluegill. Nothing too spectacular. So I watched her throw what looked like a football of bread right here into the water. And she ain't catch nothing. She was here probably 45 minutes with that one piece of bread in the water. She ain't catch nothing. Kids running around doing whatever they was doing. So I want to show y'all what's acceptable for bluegill at this particular location that I am at today. This piece of bread will work just fine. Okay, it's just a small, itty bitty piece of bread. Put your hook on it, throw it out there, and you'll probably catch something. This piece of bread will be acceptable to a point of, you could probably put some garlic in there, roll it up, toss it out there, let it sit a little bit, to, make sure it's a little further from the bank so you get you a catfish. I've done that a few times. But now we're gonna talk about what's not acceptable, people. This is not acceptable. Ain't no fish in this lake this big. I'm telling you, at Saddle Creek, it's nothing here that's this big. I promise you that. But I wanna show y'all today what this old lady was fishing with. And let me tell you, this is just not acceptable, people. Ain't nobody fishing with no piece of bread this big. Ain't no bluegill, ain't no damn tilapia, ain't no catfish in here. This ain't Lake Placid. So, but let me just take the time real quick to show y'all what this looked like from my point of view, sitting right over there to sitting right over here. This is what I saw. This lady was so happy though. I'll give her that. She was very, very happy. But like I said, this is very unacceptable. And I don't know where in the world she learned to fish. But from my point of view, this is what I seen, people. She had this piece of bread hooked on this string. And from sitting right over there, this lady say, this is what she say. And she sat here for 45 minutes with that big ass piece of bread just sitting in the damn water. She probably, look, you can't even dunk the damn thing. She swung it right on back to the same spot. You can't do nothing with that, people. Please remember, small piece of bread, maybe a little bit bigger, you're gonna be fine. Nobody need this. Look at this, you can't even pull that shit in. But this is very unacceptable. So please, do not come fishing with a loaf of bread.